Not everything is sunshine and rainbows. Hi everyone, I'm Matt Haas. Welcome back to the channel. Yes, not having a good week, not having a good 2 weeks, quite frankly. Things just are not going my way, and I don't like to put this out there on the interwebs. Because, I have a happy disposition. I put forward positive things, but man, some things just aren't going my way, and I'm going to tell you about it. Steven is back on the channel. Hello. There's Marilyn with the lovely purple hearts in the comment. Love that. So, my home. Love the house. Love where I live. Not every home is perfect, and my house has a small issue. Small issue is the plumbing upstairs doesn't have enough drop to make it down because the fixtures in the bathroom on this side of the house have to, under the floor, go in the pipes, go the distance of this room through the hallway and then down into the basement where they exit the home. There is water pooling inside the main trunk line where all the toilets and showers and sinks flow into. Well, when you have water that's pooling, stuff builds up there, and I have a whole house clog. I have a whole house clog on the upstairs at least once, usually twice a year. I think it's on average every 9 or 10 months. So some year I have to get the plumber out here twice. Other years I only have to get them out here once. So how do you fix that? You've got to tear up the floor or the ceiling from below to get at the pipe and then redo everything to where it's tipped downward. But, there's 18 feet. There's not much drop you can do over 18 feet because, the floors are level. So you might be, I don't know. So what I want to do is I want to pull the vanity out of the master bathroom. Just rip it right off. Expose the floor. Tear through the subfloor. Get at the main 4-inch pipe. Cut a hole in the pipe. Repair the hole, but put a Y-trap in there with a screw-on cap. Why do I want to do this? I want to be able to jam a snake through there and just snake it out myself. Because without that easy access, you've got to pull the toilet off and then snake it through where the toilet drains, and it's a straight shot. So I don't want to pull the toilet off. Every time I get someone out here to pull the toilet out, it's $380 plus $200 to do the labor plus $70 for the on-call fee. And it always happens on a holiday. It either happens Thanksgiving or, I had a problem Labor Day this past Monday. And then you got to pay the extra upcharge for that. So I'm paying all this money. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to somehow disconnect the main water lines, disconnect the sink drain, take the whole vanity out, expose the floor, drill a hole in the floor, pull the hole, pull the subfloor up, cut through the pipes, repair the pipes, and then put everything back together. And inside the vanity, I'll have this 4-inch clean-out pipe with a screw cap lock on it. And every time I need to get in there, I'm just going to undo the cap, snake it myself, and then I won't have to pay $600 to have someone come out here. That's my plan. So do you know how to rip up a subfloor and repair plumbing? That would be helpful. I haven't decided where to put my art. Have to put my art somewhere. That hasn't gone up yet. I'll figure that out. I also have a little health update here. I'm having a small problem with my foot. Plantar fasciitis. Not the biggest thing in the world. I'm fine. Everything's fine. But finally got seen for that. And I got a whole list of things I can do, which I'll do. And then there's some pain relief, which goes from taking Tylenol to putting on topical ointments to actually getting the shot of cortisone. I'm like, I'll take the shot. She was like, "Are you sure you want the shot?" I'm like, "I want the shot. If you, with your wisdom, talking to the doctor, think the shot is an option, I want the shot." She goes, "Okay." She goes, "It's going to hurt." I'm like, "I don't care. Give me the shot." It felt like a red hot poker. I was screaming. And it wasn't just jab, plunger, like jab, plunge, and then pull it out. No, it was in there and it was digging around, and it was a long experience. I was like, oh my God. I think it was hitting the bone. I'm like, you can't go any further. But after the shot was there, then it numbs. Like, I don't understand. It has a numbing agent, but it only takes effect after the procedure's over. So it hurt like heck. And then 5 minutes, it was no pain at all. And then over the next 4 hours, the numbing agent wears down. I was like, oh crap. So actually, I added more pain to my foot. But now that the cortisone, after a few days, it'll start taking. It's a slow acting pain relief. So now I got to put up with more pain, and then it'll slowly step down. And then it is the best option. It's just, anyway. So I'm dealing with that. Cortisone in foot hurts. Yes. Thank you. I could probably use. I'm gonna try and do it myself. The ripping the hole in the floor, removing the vanity, ripping the hole in the floor, and doing all that stuff. I mean, I've never done it, but I have the tools. I'm a woodworker. I've done some minor plumbing repair. I think I understand the technique to take a pipe, remove a section, put a new section in its place, and then put those little connector rings and get it all glued to where it's. There's a technique to. I mean, let's face it. Like, how can plumbing exist if you can't break a hole in the middle of a pipe and put something new in its place? There's a technique out there that'll do it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's PVC. What's the other one? PLA. There's another. There's another type, but I've confirmed that it is PVC. There's PVC pipe, and it's the 4-inch trunk. And I just want to. So I'll have to do that. Like, even if I hired like a construction crew to come in here and do this technique, and even if I paid them $2,000, I'm spending $600 twice a year to get this thing unclogged. And it's not anything we're doing. It's just a flaw in the house. And I don't want to rip. Like, where I want to do this work is under the vanity. Like, it'll all be hidden. Like, you won't be able to tell anything happens unless you open the cabinet underneath the sink. Like, that's the only way you're going to be able to tell I've done anything. If I didn't do that, I'd have to get out here in the hallway and rip up the rug, rip up the hardwood floors that are under the rug, because the hardwood floors, anyway, huge problem. Or I go underneath into the kitchen and tear out the ceiling in the kitchen to do this work. I think the clean out's the way to go. That's why when I have a problem, I can just take care of it myself. I know. But I got to think long term. And now things are getting way more expensive. It used to just be a few $100s to get them out there. Now I'm well over $1,000 each visit. Like, it is, and probably has to do with it happening on a holiday, which it always happens. It always happens. And it's usually the day before I have company coming over. I don't do a lot of entertaining in this house, but anyway. such as life, minor problems. I'm generally happy. I just wanted to share with you what's going on, and I'm going to try this project, which will always take longer and it will always be harder than you think it's going to be. But hey, I can't keep spending $1,200 a year fixing this whole house clean out problem that happens. Anyway, okay, I got to go. I love you all. Take care. Bye. Oh, I got a new item in the store as well before I leave. In the store here on All Things YouTube, I have a new worksheet, how to talk to the camera, and you'll get this PDF, and I break down an exercise you can do, and then all of these tips on how to talk to the camera and why those tips are relevant, and then some contact information at the end. So if you want that, it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Come here. $0. Easy peasy. All right, gotta go. Love you all. Bye.